All right, listen. Imagine being the most powerful magic emperor on the continent, only to get backstabbed and killed by your own student. Talk about a rough start, right? But that's not the end. It's the beginning. Our boy's soul just landed in a lowly servant's body, but he kept his emperor-level brain. He's back for revenge, and this time it's personal. So we jump right into a chase scene. The Luo siblings are getting run down by bandits, and it's not looking good. The little brother, of course, is throwing a tantrum, calling our boy Zhuo Fan a dog slave. Look at our boy's face. Zero emotions. He straight up tells them the cold, hard truth. To survive, they have to abandon their guards. The little master can't handle it, so Zhuo Fan gives him a little punishment to shut him up. This ain't a fairy tale, kid. Night falls, and they need a plan fast. Zhuo Fan makes the call. They're heading into the misty forest. A place so dangerous, even the bandits avoid it. But for our magic emperor, the more dangerous the terrain, the better the battlefield. The Missy ain't happy, but she knows he's their only shot. The moment they step into the forest, the vibe gets creepy. The young miss explains how notorious the place is, but look at Zhuo Fan. He's practically smiling. He's not seeing a death trap. He's seeing a custom-built graveyard for his enemies. And just like that, the young miss tries to play the hero, offering to be a decoy. Our boy's response? A hard I refuse. He basically tells her, my job is to protect you, not watch you run off and die. He's in charge now, and she's just going to have to deal with it. The rest of the crew starts doubting him, wondering how a mere servant can take on a whole bandit crew. Zhuo Fan doesn't even bother arguing. To him, they're just a bunch of ants he's about to step on. Of course, big plans require big energy. So Zhuo Fan demands their spirit stones. The young miss reluctantly hands over their last family heirloom, a precious ring. And our boy, ever the charmer, takes it and says, if this is fake, I'll never forgive you. Cold-blooded, with the supplies secured, he tells them to wait and ventures deeper alone. And what does he find? The entire forest is a natural, large-scale array. The geography aligns perfectly with the four divine beasts. It's like the heavens just handed the magic emperor a loaded gun. Ordinary people wouldn't know how to use this, he thinks, but I'm here now. He starts casting, activating the whole array. 9 remote ghost gates open. Evil spirits come forth. He's turning this place into his own personal hell dimension. The effect is instantaneous. The mist vanishes, replaced by a swirling vortex of demonic energy. The young miss is completely stunned. But Zhuo Fan is cool as a cucumber, telling her the fun is just getting started and that he's about to teach her a few tricks. He explains it's just a level 1 formation, but in his hands, it's a weapon of mass destruction. He's even going to teach the young miss how to control part of it, to let her in on the hunt. But make no mistake, he's keeping the master controls for himself. Smart. Meanwhile, the villains, led by Sun Guanjia, finally make their way into the forest. They're all cocky and loud, completely clueless that they've just walked into a slaughterhouse. And then they see it. Our boy, just chilling under a tree, waiting for them. The sheer audacity. He literally says, I've been waiting for you. Sun Guanjia is furious and orders his men to attack immediately. One of their assassins leaps into action, diving straight for Zhuo Fan. But our boy doesn't even flinch. He's got this completely under control. Just as they're about to strike, he drops a bombshell. Let's make a deal. Actor mode activated. He offers to sell out the Luo family in exchange for his own life. Sun Guanjia is suspicious, but Zhuo Fan plays the part of a desperate, backstabbing servant perfectly. He argues that the Luo family is finished, and he's just looking out for himself. It's a convincing performance. To seal the deal, Zhuo Fan offers them a red string, claiming it will lead them right to the Luo siblings. It's a tracking tool, and seeing it, Sun Guanjia's greed takes over. He falls for it, hook, line, and sinker. The deal is on. And so, Zhuo Fan starts leading them through the forest. The bandits follow closely, completely unaware that every step they take is a step closer to their own graves. They reach the heart of the array, and Zhuo Fan stops. I brought you here, he says, to the road to hell. This is where you die. The mask is off. Sun Guanjia realizes he's been played and screams, you jerk, die, but it's way too late. Zhuo Fan cuts the red string, and the trap is fully sprung. The bandits are thrown into chaos, lost in illusions as the array begins to pick them off one by one. The whole forest is now bathed in an eerie red fog. Sun Guanjia looks around in horror as his men vanish into thin air, like they never even existed. The panic is real now. Back with the young miss, she watches in awe as their enemies are systematically eliminated. Zhuo Fan turns to her, explaining that he's saved one for her. It's time for her to get her own hands dirty. He channels part of the array's power to her, giving her control, and then gives the cold command. Kill them. This isn't just about revenge, it's a lesson. If you're going to roll with a magic emperor, you can't be a damsel in distress. Inside the array, the remaining bandits are swarmed by spectral creatures. They don't stand a chance. This isn't a fight, it's a one-sided slaughter. Sun Guanjia's strongest henchman gets torn to shreds, screaming in agony. This is what happens when you underestimate our boy. Finally, only Sun Guanjia is left. Beaten and bleeding, he screams at Zhuo Fan. Who? Who are you? He can't comprehend how a lowly servant possesses such terrifying power. With a demonic glint in his eyes, Zhuo Fan gives his final answer. Go to hell and ask the Hell King. Absolute savage. Mic drop.